Alright, here we are. We're set up now to get this rifle zeroed in. This is one of my favorite hunting rifles right here. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor. I like this round. It was introduced to me about 4 years ago from a co-worker. Well, actually, it was a little bit longer than that, but he shot competition, and this was one of his favorite cartridges. And it's one of the favorite cartridges of people that shoot long range. The 6.5 Creedmoor, heard a lot about it, did some research on it, and it's built off of a 308 casing. And it's a very accurate round. I'm coming out today just to sight it in. It's actually an opening day for a bow season, and I'm not bow hunting because it's just too hot for me to be out here with a bow right now. But things I want to point out are the rings on the scope bases, and your main screw here on your forestop. 4 to 5 inch pounds on that, 28 inch pounds here, and 18.5 inch pounds here. You can Google your rifle, and the selection of your scope to find out the proper torque for it. Once you get those things torqued, then all your movement of your rifle inside your stock or movement from your scope should be eliminated. So sighting it in should be an easy task. We should be able to get this done in about 7 shots or less if everything's torqued correctly. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to reset my turrets at the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run maybe 3 rounds at 100 yards to see what they do. And hopefully we'll get a good group here and we'll be able to get this thing sighted in less than 7 rounds. For our safety today, I've got, of course, hearing protection and also eye protection. You always want to make sure you have this when you're out here shooting, and make sure that you have a good clear range so that there's nothing, you know what's beyond that range, so the bullets are not in any danger of striking something that you don't want to hit, okay? Yeah. Make sure my cameraman has some hearing protection. All right. Okay. Fire in the hole. Okay. We've got our group. And actually, it's not too bad. Uh, I haven't fired the rifle in some months. It's been about 6, 7 months since I even squeezed the trigger. So the first shot was shaky, iffy. It looked good, but it wasn't a good shot. So just because that shot looks good, don't just take that for granted that everything's where it's supposed to be, because this group started out about a ½ inch to the right, and it moved over on the last 3 shots about 2 inches to the right. But the height is where we want it. We just need to move that to where we get that group in the center. And we're going to do that by simply adjusting here. 8 clicks to the left. Okay. And if everything goes the way it should, we should be able to wrap this up. The cold bore shot is what you really want to pay attention to. Once you come back to the range, you want to shoot that cold bore shot. That's the shot that's going to count. That's the shot that's going at your game, because you're not going to be able to shoot 5 rounds to get the rifle warmed up and get you warmed up. So that first shot was a little shaky because I'm a little shaky. It's been a while since I've been out here, but now I'm going to send 3 more down there, and we should be where we're supposed to be. Okay. I saw that group. I saw it move. It came over. It's sitting right beside the bullseye. Maybe 2 more clicks to get it where we want it, but I'm comfortable with it. I have no problem taking a shot at an animal and getting a good clean kill shot on it with that group right there. We're gonna walk down and take a look at it, and I'll show you what we did on both shots. Okay, what we have, I'm gonna show you my first cold bore shot. That's the first one I'm gonna show you. It's this one. That was my cold bore shot. Then I got this group, which is not bad. It could be a little tighter, but like I said, it's been a while since I've been behind the stock of a rifle. And then this was my last group right here. So I'm gonna move this just for what I'm comfortable with. I'm gonna move it up a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch to the left. Well, actually about 3/4 inch to the left, 1/2 inch up, and I should be good. I'm good to hunt. We're gonna move on to the next one. I guess we can say the trip. It would have brought extra target. A clean target for that. You can see that I'm using a dot as my hold point. I like using small dots as hold points. It makes me concentrate more when I'm shooting.